Yo! What's up, guys? It's me, your boy, B Variety, back here on the YouTube channel playing more Call of the Sea. If you guys are excited, leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below. Or if you're watching this on the premiere, hey man, hey guys, how's it going? Chat in the premiere right now. Do it, please. But guys, now that we have that out the way, appreciate you guys for joining me on my journey playing Call of the Sea. So if you guys aren't caught up with the series, pretty much we're trying to find our husband. We made it to some island. We solved some ancient freaking alien puzzles, and we got freaking swarmed by some black ooze. We ended up inside some sort of alternate dimension and finding the Lady Shannon in this alternate dimension, as well as our missing husband's expedition. Although we found their, the remnants of their camp, no one was there. And we learned through diaries and logs and photos and stuff of what happened to the expedition. So it looks as if after the expedition crash landed onto the island because of a sea creature attacked them. I forgot to mention that. They ended up, having their little ordeals and stuff. You can watch the last video to figure out exactly what happened. And then they ended up, after all that, they ended up going to the top of the mountain because that's where Harry said that they needed to go for the cure. And, it's not looking good because they started off the trip with 6 people in Harry's expedition, but now they're only down to 4. So we are here starting chapter 4, very conveniently we're on chapter 4 and there's only 4 people left, which is called Quite a Show. So I believe we are making our way to like the highest peak in the mountain in this island, which will have, the next location where we're supposed to go to figure out, hopefully where the husbando went. So, once again, I really pride this game on having really great visuals. So let's just go ahead and take a nice little screenshot. Get a nice little thumbnail action going on. So, here we go. We're just walking up the mountain. We got some more, ancient archaeology.
I've been seeing these horseshoe-shaped pillars all the way up. Do they mark a path?
Oh, and we got another one over here. Look at that in the distance. Do they mark a path, eh? Alright. So we're just walking up the mountain. Hopefully we could find Harry.
I'm at the top of the mountain. I can see that giant diamond-shaped thing really close from here.
Yeah, it's pretty noticeable. These things are huge. Yeah, these are like some pyramid action. It's like, how did they build this back in the day? Aliens, potentially.
Took me a while to get here, but the views are worth it.
Oh yeah, it's real nice. Let's check out the views. Okay, well we can't even check out the views here. Oh, there we go. Come on, get me to the edge here, man. Come on. Freaking push me to the edge. I'm trying to see like over the cliff. Oh, look at this. This is a big mountain. Alright. So we just got some more alien archaeology with some human stuff going on over there. We'll check that out later. But let's just get our money's worth, guys. Like I always say. Let's get our money's worth. Let's just fully, immerse ourselves in the video game.
These drops of rain are so refreshing. Feels really good.
Okay. So what do we have here? Looks like some hieroglyphics.
Are these figures singing like a choir?
I don't know, Nora. Are they? I don't like how the barriers are so intrusive. They don't allow you to see. I'm pressing W, but I can't go forward to just check out the views. There's too many barriers in this game. And I can understand to avoid bugs and stuff and avoid death falling off the maps and stuff. But yeah, some of these things, like I want to see like at the edge of that, you know, the mountain over there. I wanted to kind of catch that vibe, you know. But unfortunately, we got vibe checked. Jeez.
Bruh.
So we couldn't check out the vibe. It's all good. I'm not mad. Oh, what do we have here? Who's there? No, we're good. We're
Heavens, looks like a rock slide crushed all the tents. All but one.
good. All but one, eh?
The only tent that came out of the rock slide in one piece is the one filled with amulets.
So it looks like these amulets are some sort of a protective charm against the horrors of the island. Looks like we might have to go ahead and snag one of those up.
A torn picture. Maybe the Polynesian guide didn't like people taking pictures of his scar.
Oh. Okay. So where's the survivor? Jeez, yeah, these things got freaking rocked on.
Oh dear. Oh, I'm sorry, but art has never been your thing, old pal.
Norah? Jeez, why do I have a lazy eye? God damn. Mother effer drew me with that lazy eye. Alright, what's this? Some sort of puzzle? Oh, I see. We gotta put it right here. See that diamond on the top? Just like match it, I guess. I don't know. And then we also got something in our our notes. We also have a new log here. Oh, wait, we have a new log, but it's like not on the first page. So it looks like, you know, maybe we have other stories that we're supposed to check out first, or other locations we're supposed to check out first besides this. Let's read it. Alright, hold on. Let me take out this tea bag real quick. Let me take out this tea bag, guys. So I'm trying out this new tea called the chamomile tea. I've never had it before. Hopefully it's sweet. God, that's hot. Okay. Tastes very earthy. Not the biggest fan. Chamomile tastes a little earthy, a little florally. Not my cup of tea, literally. I'm a big fan of black tea and green tea. Those are my favorites. Alright, let's start reading, guys. Mr. Franklin Drayton Jr., 12 Grant Street, Mound Bayou, Mississippi. Dear Mr. Drayton, we acknowledge receipt of your letter of July 30th, enclosing your application for admission to our School of Engineering. I am sorry to inform you that you are not authorized to consider a colored person for admission. Wait, what? That we are not authorized to consider a colored person for admission? Dang, yo, these mother effers racist? I regret that we cannot help you in this regard. Yours truly, John R. Bedford, Director of Admissions, University of, and it's blotched out because of the rain, so we don't know.
They didn't accept Frank in the university. They should be ashamed.
Oh, it was Frank? Mr. Franklin Dayton Jr., dear Mr. Drayton. Oh, okay. Dang, that's crazy. So they didn't accept Frank to the school because he was a colored person. Why, I oughta. That gets me upset. Because I'm a colored person. Well, I guess, yeah, I am. But yeah, dang, that's, yeah, I don't F with that. I don't F with that racist-ish. F that racist-ish. You know? Because I've dealt with racist-ish. And that shit hurt my feelings for real. Like, seriously, like, I'm not trying to make light of it. That shit seriously did kind of mess with me a little. Alright, so, what the heck, dude? What kind of crazy vibes they had going on over here? Yo, Harry was freaking off his freaking rocker doing this-ish.
Dead as a doornail.
Oh, we got our... Excuse me. We got ourselves a tape recorder. Maybe Harry has a little message for us. Let's go ahead and, we'll go ahead and check out that message. Well, let's check out, you know, Just a little bit more of this place. This is really big. One thing I really liked about Chapter 3 was that, there was a lot of content for Chapter 3. A lot of content for Chapter 3. I really, really enjoyed that from the game, you know? It didn't feel lazy. It didn't feel rushed. It just felt perfect, you know? So I'm assuming that's the design? I really don't know. Or that's the pattern that we're supposed to hit?
There are some sort of sound devices built around this amphitheater.
A sound device? I remember they saying something about vibrations. We gotta read this from where we left off. Did we miss a story? Dude, I think we missed a story. What the heck? Dang. That's effed. That's effed. Okay. But yeah, Chapter 4 is looking like there's a lot of content here, which I'm very happy about. It's looking good. Uh-oh. Is there someone who passed away?
No. Frank died.
Damn you, Harry! How could you let this happen to Frank? I knew coming to this island was the biggest mistake of our lives. And now Frank is gone. I hate you, Harry.
So Frank fought in the Great War.
R.I.P. and respects to all my vets.
Oh, Frank had a daughter named Evangeline. What a darling.
Damn. Damn you, Harry!
I'm so sorry. He was such a talented man. And he seemed to be a good friend of Harry's.
Damn. So it looks like we lost another. The higher we, or the more we, you know, go deeper into the island's, you know, mysteries and secrets, the more we delve deeper into that ish, the more we just start losing people. We started out with
I'm really
6,
sorry
now we're at
about
3.
Frank. Harry doesn't have many friends. When you finally do get to know him, he's so witty, so funny.
I don't believe that,
They built all
Nora.
this just with pieces from the beached ship. Frank sure must be a real whiz.
Dang, oh, Frank made this? Yo, crazy. I don't really... I don't like how Nora's backing up Harry. Harry is leading these guys into their deaths, and she's like, oh, well, you know, I promise Harry's a good guy. I promise he's a good guy, even though he just keeps leading them deeper into their deaths and not just trying to leave, you know. But I was talking about this in the last video too, but then it's kind of hard to, you know, judge off that because first of all, this island is making people go crazy, and second of all, Harry just wants to find a cure for Norah, us, right? Because he's obviously clearly loves his wife, you know. So I guess I can understand why he's willing to go this far, but at the same time, you kind of have to, like, I don't know, maybe learn to just let things go. I don't know, maybe just some things are inevitable, and maybe it's best to let things go because now the people around him are all dying, and you know, I don't know.
Looks like a sneaky snapshot. She doesn't look at all happy.
Who is this? Oh, it's probably the lady that we heard in the tape recording. Let's check out this outpost here. Oh, that looks like a face. Look at that.
His low spirits are obvious in this photo. What
So-
was wrong with Frank? He looks so thin.
Dang, and then we see Frank over here. Yeah, looking really thin. They're all looking, you know, pretty dead, honestly. Pretty not good.
They built loudspeakers on top of this tower to reproduce the effect of the organ. Very clever, old pal. Nakal? So this is like Atlantis, but in the Pacific Ocean, right?
What? What do you mean? According to the legend that said the continent Mu sank into the Pacific thousands of years ago, its massive stone structures, generally irregular in shape, contrasted with the unique use of diamond shapes. This is reminiscent of other rhomboid symbols, such as the losange or the Hindu Lakshmi star. However, experts believe that in the specific case of the Nakal structures, instead of representing fertility and prosperity, the rhombus was a sign of transformation and evolution. So a, ancient civilization that was lost to the ocean? It's just another one here. Mu sank into the Pacific Ocean thousands of years ago. It had massive structures, okay. Looks like this is, just a part of where we are right now.
Harry's convinced the answer to my illness lies inside that temple.
Inside the temple? Excuse me, guys. A temple? This is the temple that we're looking for, I think? What does it say? Temple. Black ooze and Nora's illness. Got to open that door. No dialogue from Nora here. I'll have to use the ship's turbine and juggle with the things I got from the ship to make this work. Let's see if I manage to power the whole set just with the scarce materials that I have. Okay, so Harry was trying to do something, create like some sort of sound device to open up this, to get to a temple. And then he swears that within that temple, the cure for Nora's disease is in there, according to Harry. But as far as I'm concerned, I don't think Harry's in the best mind state to be making, right decisions. So I don't know.
No power.
Okay, so we gotta find a way to power up these, the currents here, the electrical poles here. So let's do it, guys. Chapter 4, titled Quite a Show. So let's see what show they're talking about, So yeah, we started at the base of the mountain where we found that organ thing. We played the instrument on that little rock in the center of the ocean, and then it opened up the path to get to here. And then I guess we gotta figure out how to go deeper. We're just going deeper and deeper.
They built a turbine to generate electricity under the falling water, but the stream isn't close enough to the wheel.
Ah. So we gotta somehow get that thing a little bit closer, eh?
These levers connect those gears to direct the wheel's energy into the turbine.
Oh yeah? How do I work this thing? I don't know how to work this thing. So there's 2 buttons on this thing. Interesting. Alright, so we're gonna have to start using our noggin here. Gotta have to start using this little old brain of mine. Gotta dust off the cobwebs on this thing.
No power.
Yeah, and everything's out of power.
He thought it was a flesh wound, but it kept getting worse.
What do you mean? I've tried to do something with this wound from DeWitt's attack. No matter what I do, it still looks infected. I feel worse every day. Uh-oh. Is this Frank?
A Bible. It must have belonged to Frank.
Oh, okay, so that is Frank. So Frank was attacked by DeWitt. Oh, shit. Oh, jeez, look at this.
Blood-soaked rags.
Oh, no. Alright, well, let's get to the bottom of this. Let's get to the bottom of this. How do you can't even, I can't even, oh wait, what? Huh? How come I can move that one now? Probably because of the way this thing works. The way this thing. That's so annoying how you can't like reach the lever from over there. You have to go all the way back around and do that thing. But now this one doesn't pull. Alright, well I don't know how to do that, so we'll figure it out later. Let's just keep exploring the rest of the, you know, the this little sound freaking device thing that they put up in the amphitheater. Let's just keep checking out the vibes. So here we go.
Homemade loudspeakers. Probably to amplify the sound.
Yeah, Mother F is out here in freaking EDC Las Vegas or some ish. Mother F turned this shit to the freaking to Moonrise or some shit. Jeez. It's kind of fire.
Homemade loudspeakers. Probably to amplify the sound.
Oh, here we go.
There's a symbol inside.
Yeah. Alright, so the door here.
This door looks thicker than any I've ever seen.
Okay. Let's check out this. Oh, how do we get there? Oh, maybe we can't get here. Oh, did we do this one? What's this one? Is it the top and the bottom? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Oh yeah, we're back here now.
Dead as a doornail. So I guess you used the notes from the organ and they weren't the right ones.
Look at how he's writing. The writing like goes off the paper. You guys seeing that? The writing's going off the paper. I'm so stupid. Such an arrogant idiot. That rockslide could have killed everybody. And all thanks to my stubbornness. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I've been saying. Harry's just leading his friends, his expedition to their deaths. Doesn't seem like he really cares either.
1212, testing.
Oh, it's
nope,
a microphone.
Doesn't work.
So that's what happened. Harry was trying to recreate the sound of the organ, I guess, to open up the door. He ended up like making too loud of a sound, causing a rock slide, almost killing his crew. Something along those lines. Strange symbols in the empty pool. Let's hear the cassette tape.
All right. Can you turn it on, Cass?
Please, sir, we should not do this.
Not now.
Haven't we had enough warnings, Mr. Everhart? What else do we need? Another death?
Listen to me. Frank lost his life setting this whole thing up. So we're not going to discuss it anymore. We're going to activate it, period. Is that clear enough for you?
Caillou. Hey, Mar!
Fine. Same to you. Please, Cass, activate it. Working. Come on. Yes, it's working.
Is there something wrong, Harry?
The ground is shaking. No.
No, I can't.
Here's the rock
I told
slide.
you, Everhart. You damn fool. You're going to kill us all.
Turn it off. Turn it off.
Alright guys, so it looks like some of my thoughts about Harry was true, that, you know, he's kind of taking this a little bit too far, I think. And something is clouding his judgment. I don't know what it is. You know? But yeah, that's pretty crazy. That's pretty
Homemade
crazy.
loudspeakers. Probably to amplify
And
the
yeah,
sound.
like I said, Norah is just like, you know, she just doesn't really seem to see that Harry is doing like she's like being ignorant to the fact that, you know, Harry is not really like doing good things, you know? So I'm confused. What are we supposed to do here? Like there's the symbols on each of those paintings, but what does it mean? Oh, we have to look at it this way. We have to look at it this way. We need to find one more painting. Oh no, it's right here. Yeah, we found it. So I don't know what these mean though. Don't know what these mean. Why can't I click this? So let's check out the power lines. Power line. Oh, this is just powering up this. Maybe here. Huh.
I like singing so much. Harry and I often sang together. When my condition got worse, Harry thought it wasn't a good idea to make unnecessary efforts. Then we stopped singing. I know it was just for my own good, but my illness caused our whole lives to revolve around it.
Dang. So I'm confused as to what we're supposed to do. Oh, we missed this.
I'm not sure if Harry ever got to read this note.
Mr. Ever Harry, you are a good man. I know you love your wife. Do yourself a favor and return home to her. Here you won't find anything but death. Leave now. Cass will try to convince you to do otherwise, but she's only interested in getting a good scoop. Don't listen to her. I have no strength left. I'm sorry. Goodbye, Frank. Jeez. But like, what does it mean? Like, what are we supposed to do with these symbols, though? Like this? I really don't know. Like, we have to probably figure out some sort of like pattern for that, obviously, but I don't. It's not really like in my face, you know. Like, I don't really know what pattern we're supposed to be making. Like this is this the right pattern? Like the two on top, or like one on top, one on bottom, or is it the left and the right? Like I don't even know. We gotta figure out how to turn on the power as well. And then this, like, is it this? I don't even know. Okay, well, we gotta figure something out, guys. Gotta figure something out. How to power up this thing. Oh!
No power.
Yeah, I know, Norah. Alright. I know there's no flipping power. It's freaking Norah. Freaking Norah. Alright, so this is where we came from. Huh. Let's check back at the wheel. See if we can get something going over there. Let's see if we can get something going. I'm not really getting this right here. Not really getting that part. Like, what are we supposed to do? So we can always get like 1 on there, but never 2. This thing looks like it has power in it. It's not powered up? So obviously we have to make it so we could press all 3 of these so we can get all of the cog wheels in the right position to spin this thing first of all. But then again, we're not even near the water though. Huh. So maybe we're not supposed to be here just yet? Yeah, I don't know. We got another symbol up there. You see it right there? Is that the same thing that we have in our notes? It is the same thing we have in our notes. The thing is, I don't know what we're supposed to do. So clearly these match up with the symbols, but what does it mean? What does it all mean? Like these panels. What am I supposed to do with these panels? Oh! I'm so dumb. I know exactly what to do. Freaking, I'm an idiot. So this one is this one. So that means it's on the right side. So we just click the right one right here. And then we go over here. We go over here. What is this? This one's on the very right. So that means we click the top one. And then we leave, oh, no, we leave these ones open. Alright, that took a little bit. My bad, guys. Noggin wasn't nogginin'. It wasn't nogginin'. Then we go here. This one is the bottom. So we just do that, and then we go back to the campgrounds. Do the last one. Which is right over here, baby. And then that one is on the left side. Okay. So this one.
These stone columns
there we go.
vibrate?
Oh!
Amazing. The hatches are opening.
Okay. So we got some magical stones here, guys. Pretty cool. So a hatch open, there's water coming out now. Excuse me, there's more water coming out now. So as you can see, we got some more water coming out from that side. So now we should be able to do the water wheel puzzle. Let's go ahead and figure out the water wheel puzzle, guys. Oh, and look at that. Got ourselves a lot of water going on. Oh, and it's already going.
Now the wheel is moving.
Here we go. Alright, so we gotta do this ish again. I don't really know. Just gonna click it one by one, do it until something works. Oh, there we go. Can we just start pressing all of them now? No, we have to go individually back and forth. Okay. Okay, that's not the right one. And then this should power up the generator so we can get power. And we could start, you know, turning on those sound amplification devices so we can play the organ again. And then open up the next chamber. So that should be cool. There we go. And then we gotta just go get the last one here. I think we might have passed it. Oh. Alright, let's go. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Like that. There we go.
That was easy.
That was easy. So we should now have successfully powered up the generator so we can get some power going on everywhere. And we should be able to just start doing our thing here. Should be able to just start doing our thing. So let's see what happens when we press these things. Huh? Okay, I don't know if that did anything. Oh, right here.
These buttons seem to adjust the amount of energy that goes through the turbine.
We gotta figure out a pattern to get all of the lights on. Huh? How do we get all of them on? Is there a way to... Oh. It's like a freaking...
These buttons seem to adjust the amount of energy
it's like a
that goes
freaking
through
Rubik's
the turbine.
Cube, man. This thing is hard. Oh, whoops. Oh, I keep pressing back. My bad.
These buttons seem to adjust the amount of energy
Yeah,
that
I
goes
got
through
it.
the
So
turbine.
we gotta go here. There we go. There we go.
That should
Excuse
give
me.
the turbine some energy.
Okay, there we go. We got some energy. Boom. Boom.
Great, I did it. Now everything should be powered.
Nice. We did it, guys. Let's go. We have created electricity. Oh yeah, I'm really not digging this chamomile tea. This thing tastes so bad. Tastes like I'm drinking like sweet grass or something like that. I don't like that. I don't like it too much. Oh wow, that light is bright. Jesus Christ, it is beaming on me. So we're just gonna power these things up. Do we miss anything now that we have the lights on? Now that we got the lights on. I don't think that's a song. I don't think that's a song. Could be. Could be. If I hit the studio real quick. But we both know, I'm not gonna do that. Alright, so up here was another lever, right? Let's go ahead and do this.
Oh, what? Did I do something wrong? Come on, work. Come on.
Oh! Whoa, wait, it just ended there? Whoa, wait, what? Oh, hell no, who's that?
What? What's happening this time? Where am I?
Where am I? This could be a thumbnail. So it seems like we're in some sort of like elephant graveyard, like in The Lion King. Except we're in the graveyard for these giant freaking kaiju sea creatures. So let's just keep walking deeper into the belly of the beast and let's see what happens.
I can feel the fever rising. Oh God, no. My illness. Is it coming back?
Ah! Oh, look at this. We got a little fish here. Oh, the voices.
Was this
I'm hearing
an
them.
ocean? An ocean that dried up.
Oh, an ocean that dried up. Interesting. Dude, imagine it. Yo, if we drained the ocean, what if we saw something like this at the bottom of our ocean? That would be insane. I would actually freak out. Ah! Okay,
Kane.
so we have a flashback of Nora and her husband walking together. Wow, this is pretty cool. We're literally walking in the belly of the beast. Sweetness. So let's just keep moving. So we got more of those ancient symbols. Is this what we were supposed to?
You're so dry. I need to find water.
Hopefully we wake up back in the top of the mountain. Oh, jeez. Okay, we're just like losing our... Oh, there's a little bed here.
My bed. Another memory of my illness. How many times did I think I was going to die lying in this bed?
Uh-oh. Alright, so let's just keep on moving. Oh, jeez.
I'd better find some shade before I dry right up.
Okay. So we're getting a little, we're getting a little weaker. We got some shade here. Let's just keep following, let's just keep walking
The
towards this
horseshoe-shaped
pillar.
And a diamond shape again.
Yeah. Let's walk this way, actually. Since Nora was talking about that, let's follow the horseshoe and the diamond. Oh, we can run. Let's just walk, though. Walking feels much more better. Makes it, you know, more immersed, you know? Alright, so what's at the end of the tunnel here? Is this the arsehole? I think we just came out of the booty hole of
I can't take much
the
more
beast.
of this. I feel woozy.
Okay, wait, what's going on? Is this part of the story? What is this? Is this a house? Oh, jeez. The heck's going on here?
Is that a house?
Oh, there's the music's playing. You know something's about to happen right now. Alright, guys. What is this? What's going on?
That's not a house. That's our
So
house
it's
in
Nora's
Inglewood.
house? What are you trying to tell me?
Am I dreaming? Or am I just losing my mind?
So we're in a house now? Now we're underwater. Oh, and it looks like the ocean's filling back up as we approach the house. Let's go ahead and check our mail.
That's our mailbox, too.
See if we have any bills we gotta pay.
Harry? Are you home?
Oh. Oh, and now we're in water. Can we go back out? We can't go back out.
A picnic with Harry's brother and sisters. I started wearing gloves shortly after that day.
So after this day is probably when her mother died and the disease started to manifest. So we're actually in the house of Nora and Harry. Can't go any deeper in here. A little restrictive, but it's all good. It's a cool sight to see.
I miss you so much, old pal.
Harry. Got some air bubbles. Alright, let's go up the
I
stairs.
am definitely losing my mind. I don't understand what is happening, Harry. Are you...
Are you what? Spit it out, Nora!
Checkmate in 3 moves.
Spit it out, damn it.
Harry gave me this necklace after one of his scavenger hunts. It's a photo of my mother and me. She had just gotten worse from her illness.
So that's Mom. That's Mom. That's the person that kind of started this all.
The happiest day of my life.
Oh, they look so...
And one of the few pictures of Harry without his glasses.
Yeah, they look so happy. What is that, like freaking barnacles in the plate? The hell? Hey, it's the white fedora. Oh, we got the charm here. You guys seeing that? We got the Polynesian ancient, you know, charm to get rid of the evil spirits. It's sitting right here in the house.
My mother's music box. Yet again.
Oh, the music box, huh? Where? What music box? This thing? That thing looks creepy as heck. That's the music box? Oh no, right here. Oh, let's look at this. Oh, we got the secret object from chapter 4. Greetings from Yantley.
Cousin Robert? But I don't have any cousins.
Cousin Robert? Wait, what? Wish you were here, Cousin Robert. And you can see right here, you guys see the little half human, half, you know, sea creature guy? That's what Norah became when we were staring into the eyes of the beast. Chapter 2. You got some little imagery here. Whoa, what the heck? Wait. What is this? We have a family tree? Obed March, 5th Yala, I can't even read that name. And then it looks like those two had 4 kids. Alice Marsh, Edna Bayer, Isaiah Marsh. Or no, they had 3 kids. They had Ruth Marsh, Isaiah Marsh, and Alice Marsh. Isaiah Marsh married Edna Bayer. They had a kid named Eleanor Marsh, who married someone named Abner Barrows. Abner Barrows and Eleanor Marsh had a child. So Eleanor Marsh is the mom who had, you know, a child, Norah, which is our main character. And we see right here, Norah and Harry. And then it looks like the tree just keeps going on. So Obed Marsh and Puthia Lugal, I don't know what this is. This is the only name. Literally the only, guys, look at this. Look at this. This is the only name in all of these names in the in Norah's family tree that has a strange, weird name. Puthia Lee? So this is where Norah's family started, from some person named Obed Marsh and Puthia or whatever. And then, oh, here we go. Cousin Roberts. We have to look for Roberts. Last name Roberts. So let's look over here. So Alice Marsh married someone named Benjamin Orney or something like that. They had a kid named Eliza Orney who married James Williamson. They had 2 kids, Douglas Williamson, Walter Williamson. Where did Beth come from? Oh, they had 3 kids, I think. They had 3 kids. Douglas, Beth, and Walter. Beth went on to marry someone named Lewis. Oh, and then here we have Robert Olmsted. And then Walter Williamson, Sonia Biani created Lawrence Williamson. So here we have Robert right here at the bottom. So this letter was sent from Robert to the Everhart household, saying that they wish we were here in Yantley. What the heck is Yantley? That is so strange. Alright, I think we've interacted. No, we didn't. Here we go.
Everhart twosome. What a duo.
Oh, that's nice. They enjoyed singing. Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, she said that. Anything else we can look in the house before we dip on out of here? Looks like that's about it. So there's Norah's family tree right there. Let's go ahead and look at the music box. Let's open up that cutscene, baby. Oh, we got a mermaid. So Norah's mom was a mermaid.
What a sweet melody.
What is that melody?
Bruh.
Okay, so we're learning. Oh. You crossed the dried ocean and made it to your house. So are we back here on the mountaintop now? Oh? Oh.
What was that?
So we
Another
got knocked
vivid
out.
dream? And my music box again, but it wasn't broken anymore. And what a catchy tune.
Okay, so we're finally learning a little bit more about
I'm
our
not
family.
going back up there. The fuse box is already providing electricity to this entire setup.
Dang.
I'm not going back
So
up
we
there.
fell down a
The
pretty
fuse box
high
is already
distance. Look at
providing
that.
Electricity to this entire setup.
We fell down a pretty high distance. So actually we're back here at the mountaintop. Okay. So chapter 4. Very similarly to chapter 3. A lot of content. A lot of good stuff here. Gameplay, you know? We're walking,
I've
guys.
lived more in these last 2 days than in the previous 6 years.
We're
With
walking
my illness, I'd
simulatoring.
forgotten about the kind of person I am. I might not be daring, but I am determined. Love gave me strength, but it also gave me something to lose.
Sheesh, she turned into freaking Shakespeare up in that mother effer. Okay, Nora, I see you. Alright, so let's go ahead and power up these sound devices so we can recreate the organ sound and open up this little gate here. What the heck? Whoa, wait, what the heck is this? Oh, water's flowing through. Oh, water's flowing through. What the heck? So, yeah, let's look at that family tree again. Where's that family tree? Lights on. How come we can't see that So I guess that family tree was a little Easter egg, guys. It looks like that was a little Easter egg because we can't access that family tree again. Wow. Unless I'm missing something. Yeah, no, I think... Oh, and it said, Nora, remember this. This is our front house. Okay, so we can't see the family tree. Yeah, that's it. Wow. Okay, let's power it up. Oh, it looks like the mic turned on. Is that everything we need to power up, or do we need to power up anything else? Are we good? Are we good to start our solo career? Breaking off from the K-pop group that we joined? And worked so hard on? Looks like we are.
I haven't sung since I got sick, but let's give it a shot.
Alright. Here's your chance. America's Got Talent, baby. Oh, okay. Oh, she got the Halo theme going on.
Bruh.
Yo. Yeah, she got that. Oh, yeah, she got that freaking Halo theme going on. I feel like I'm freaking riding a ghost right now or something like that. Jeez. Check out these vibes. Ah! Damn. Yo, these things just like... they're going crazy right now. What the heck? Oh, yeah, some mother effing aliens built this ish. On that freaking Egyptian pyramids type vibes. You know an alien pulled up and built this ish. There we go.
That was quite a show.
Quite a show indeed, Nora. Quite a show indeed. Alright, so we figured out the puzzle of the mountaintop. And, oh yeah, the chapter title is called Quite a Show. And it literally was quite a show. Oh, and it looks like we're entering into chapter 5. Oh, no. I thought we were about to go into a cutscene, but it just turned dark for a little on us.
This feels like hallowed ground.
Alright, so this is where, you know, Harry claimed that the answer is going to be for the disease. So it looks like, yeah, just more camps being set up here. There's actually nothing that we can interact with on this campsite here, so no story, no lore, nothing. So let's keep moving forward. Let's check out these murals.
Are they bathing him in black ooze?
Oh yeah, they are. Okay, so they're bathing some dude in black ooze. We got some sort of symbols here at the bottom. And let's see what happens to this young whippersnapper as he gets bathed in the black ooze.
His hands are changing, like in my dream.
Oh yeah, look at his hands. His hands are turned like amphibious, like how, you know, we did. And it looks like, oh, he's turning into like one of the those guys on the sidelines.
Look at those spots. They look like mine.
Oh, and then we can see all the arms, the spots. Okay. So here, okay, things are starting to reveal itself. And then he turns into a fish man right here.
Now he's some sort of man-fish?
I prefer fish man, Nora, but man-fish is cool. Is there anyone over there? No. And then it looks like, look at this.
Fish of every size and shape.
So it looks like these people, these little aliens or whatever, are just getting regular people, bathing them in the black ooze, turning them into fish people, and then ultimately they're just turning into just fishes. And I guess whoever is, you know, whoever's in charge of this operation just wants to turn everyone into fish, I guess. I guess that's what I consume. And there's a fish right here. Fish face right over here. Alright, here we go. We got some lore. Let's check out the lore.
This looks like the same kind of elevator that was in the campsite.
Yeah? Upper floor, question mark, tunnel, ground floor, another elevator mechanism?
These patterns look too familiar.
Yeah, fishy scales. Fig for common patterns in fishes. Yeah, and this looks like the, you know, spots on Nora's arm. So it looks like we're turning into a fish lady.
She sounds worried for him, I think.
Harry's been up there for 3 days now and he isn't responding. What did he find? If I could go up. Uh-oh. Harry went up this elevator and he hasn't been down for 3 days. Oh god. This might be... We might be finding something crazy here, guys. We're still in chapter 4, right? Let's hit the save. We're still in chapter 4. Alright, let's go. F it. Oh, we gotta go on this side. Oh, wait, what? Oh, there we go.
Where is this taking me?
I don't know. We're about to find out. Oh, jeez.
It's like I'm inside the giant fish head that I saw from below.
Oh, okay. So we're in a fish head now. Oh, more puzzles, eh? Okay. So that's why Harry was up here for 3 days. He was trying to figure out the puzzle. Water... What?
Harry marked this symbol for a reason. I'd better write it down.
Water animal. Water animal is that symbol? Dang, dude threw the freaking wine bottle at the wall because he couldn't figure it out. He had the gamer rage moment.
Harry threw a bottle against the wall. Was it because he was frustrated for not deciphering this? Or because of what he discovered when he did? A broken liquor bottle. Is this Harry's? He hates booze. A complex pattern.
So we got a complex pattern. Really? It just says 1, 2, 3, 4. How's that complex, man? So we can go north, east, southwest. This has 3 symbols on it. Okay, so we have that symbol. Hold on. Let's look at our notes here. So the water animal is number 3. Excuse me. So the water animal is this one. So number 3. I'm confusion. Okay, so number 3. This is the water animal? No. We got a little note here.
I've seen this symbol in the murals several times. I guess it can be applied to both water and black ooze.
So this symbol means water, just liquid in general. He had a little tent set up here.
John McCormack's Dear Old Pal of Mine? A favorite song. Well done, Harry. Boy, am I lucky that you did the hard part of figuring things out.
A plus B equals AB. Their language works by combining different symbols to create a new one. Ideograms, word A plus word B equals new word. Oh, jeez.
This one was really hard to figure out. Good job, Harry.
Eternal, infinity, forever. Eternal
I'm
plus
starting to
life.
understand this language.
I'm not.
So that's how you mark the symbol's orientation.
Rotating the north in the wheel causes the symbol to change quadrant. What?
God's blood. Does this mean that... Is this related to me somehow, to my disease?
Huh? Those who have God's blood are a transformation destined, inevitable, into a water animal to eternal life forever. Okay, so God's blood is that symbol, and then transformation is the other one? I don't freaking know. Oh, we got a little sealed letter here.
My dear old pal, Norah. I wish I could write something else, but a long time ago I promised you I would never lie to you. So here goes. There
Spit
is
it
no
out.
cure for your illness.
Ooh.
What you carry in your blood is changing you, and it will keep changing you until it's done.
Oh, and that's why I throw it on the
Whatever
wall.
that means. There is nothing we can do to stop it. My dear old pal, my partner, the love of my life, I am so sorry. I've made so many mistakes. All those deaths because of me. Frank, DeWitt, Roy. All for nothing. Maybe Teodoro is right. Maybe we can return to the beach and build a raft to get back to Papeete. Maybe in less than a month, I could be back.
Oh, and it ends there.
There's no cure? But he didn't finish the letter. What did you do, Harry? Where are you? I know for sure that you didn't go back home, so what... What do I do now? Are you still on the island? I have to find you.
Okay. What is this changing? I don't know. Bunch of letters that we can't interact with. But this one we can.
This one was easy, I think.
Transformation, evolution. Little caterpillar into the butterfly. And looks like that's about everything. Oh!
Someone punched the wall so hard that they bled.
Jeez.
Was it you, Harry?
Probably. I mean, dude was freaking pissed that he couldn't find the cure. Life
It's
alive.
amazing how words and symbols can keep their meaning after thousands of years.
Okay, so we have symbols, bunch of notes. Wow, okay, so we got number 1 is God's blood. Okay, hold on. Oh man, I'm getting confused. Alright guys, let's put our thinking caps on together, guys. So, wait, what time are we at? What time are we at? We're at about an hour and 5 minutes. We're good. We're good. We're good to keep going. Rotating the north in the wheel causes the symbol to change quadrant. I'm so confused. What does that even mean? So, transformation, liquid, life, eternal. So, it looks like transformation is 1 star on the bottom right. So, let's just try to find 1 star on the bottom right. There we go, right here. So this is transformation. It looks like it has that symbol, 2 circles symbol. So it looks like that goes to number 2. That goes to number 2 on the top right. But what does this do? It doesn't like change though. What is it moving? I don't even know. Okay, two stars on the left side is liquid. We are here. That means... Liquid, boom, boom. I'm seeing like that sign. This doesn't even have a symbol. Oh, but it's like... It's talking about like combining symbols creates words, right? Jeez. So we have to get a liquid transformation? So 1, 2, 3. Liquid transformation. Oh, okay, I think I get it. So we got eternal... Alright, I don't know, I'm trying to figure it out. So all I know is that we got eternal life, so... Combining symbols creates words, so it has to be... You know... 3 on the top right, and then 3 on the bottom left. And that's gonna equal 4. So we have to find life and eternal, which are both on this side. It's both these. But like I'm confused. What does this mean? I'm thinking I understand this a little bit. So we need to do eternal life, right? For number 4. So eternal is this. Then we need to make it so it's right here, right here. So if we do it right here. Oh, okay, I think we gotta push this right here. So this should be eternal life, right? Should be, I think. Because if according to this dialogue here, if we rotate this to the right, that means that everything pulls closer, right? Or goes counterclockwise. So we go clockwise with the dial, and then everything in the center goes counterclockwise. So that means it should look like life after we put it over here. So that should be good right there. Let's go over to this quadrant, which is quadrant number 2. We have to find either destined, inevitable, or transformation. So we have to go to transformation. So we have to make it so this is like there's just a single arrow here. There's a single dot here. Wait, what? This one's the water animal, right? Wait, I'm so confused. God's blood. There isn't no thing for God's blood. What the heck? I don't really know what I'm doing, but I don't know. This one's actually kind of hard, cause like I don't even know how to do the first one, you know. I don't know how to do the first one even. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the symbols that, you know, dude, I don't even know. Life, liquid life. Like this should be, dude. I don't even understand this. This is what we're supposed to be understanding. This rotating the north in the wheel causes the symbol to change quadrant. But it doesn't for me. It just stays the same. Maybe it's bugged for me or something. I don't know. So when I press this, the middle piece doesn't change. This one's a tough one. Now I kind of know why he threw the wine bottle at the freaking wall. Well, partially it's because he freaking knows there's no cure, but this puzzle's hard. I don't get this. Alright, so, dude, I really don't know. This thing has to be the answer. This little diagram here, where it's, you know, basically saying, rotating the north in the wheel causes the symbol to change quadrant. So basically saying that if you rotate that top part clockwise, the center pieces will move counterclockwise. The inside pieces. So, according to that, we have to find some sort of combination to create God's blood, which is basically just a combination of life, eternal, and liquid. So it's all three of these symbols. And this says combining symbols creates words. Okay, great. Eternal life, liquid, which is God's blood. But then what does that all mean? Like, what am I supposed to do with this? Like, that's what's confusing me the most. Like, what am I supposed to do with this? Like, so transformation is the only one we don't need, which is this one. Wait, no, it's this one. So let's just put this on top, right? Like, I don't understand it, because I look at this image. It's saying the top thing's gonna rotate to the right, but then on the next image, it just stays the same, and then the centerpiece moves. But then the centerpiece doesn't move in my thing. I don't fucking get this. Let's just start with liquid. So 2 lines right here. Let's just start with liquid. So, dude, I don't get this. So we need we need all 3 of these. Oh, okay. Alright, guys. Okay, guys, holy crap. I just freaking was quiet for like 30 minutes just trying to figure this out. I couldn't figure it out. I'm sorry, guys, but I cheated, alright? I looked on the YouTube and I searched up a guide because, dude, I was not understanding this. I was not understanding this at all. So, guys, let me explain this to you guys, how to do the mural puzzle. So here we have the puzzle, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 1 and 3 on the left side, and then 2 and 4 on the right side over here. So let's start with 1. Let's start with 1. So as we can see up here, 1 has a symbol of 2 circles. So 2 circles is transformation, right? So how many times is transformation in this bottom right circle? So let's see. Transformation is only in this bottom right circle. We can see it's only in there 1 time, which is in number 2. It's in the number 2 quadrant. And as you guys can see over here on the left page, you can see how to change the orientation. So pretty much, since number 1 only has 1 quadrant, which is transformation, we need to make it so the golden arrow has this has, you know, hold on, let me just, it should be like right here, right? Right? Because we need this to be quadrant 1, right? So it's only in there, or we need it to be quadrant 2. Wait, what? Hold on.
Quadrant 1 and quadrant 3.
Okay, alright, my bad. So, where was I? I forget. So, alright, like I said, I'll just start here. So, like I said, we have quadrant 1 right here. It says it is transformation. On our symbol right here on the right side, bottom right hand, I mean, we only see that it has 1 symbol in quadrant 2. So, we have to make this diamond, make it so the orientation has this triangle at number 2, right? At quadrant number 2, right? Because we're matching up transformation with the thing on the bottom right. So in order to do that, we have this. So this is the default right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Very similar to, or the same exact way as this. So pretty much, if we're looking at like this, we have to make it so that golden star is in quadrant 2. And as you guys can tell, it's in quadrant 4. You guys can see this, right? So you see the numbers on the right and then the nothing on the left. So we have to make it so the little diamond thing on top, or the yellow diamond, is in quadrant 2. In order to do that, we have to rotate it once to the right. Because now that this is the north side, this top right piece is 1, and this bottom right is 2, top left is 3, bottom left is 4, because that's the orientation now. So this should be good. So let's go to the next one. So we have 3 now. This is number 3. and we could see that the symbol is liquid, right? So we're gonna look at the bottom right little symbol here. We're gonna look for every single you know, combined words that have liquid in them. So we're looking for pretty much just a symbol with a dash through it and then a half dash going vertically, right? So we want to look for everything with that symbol in this bottom right symbol area. So I could see that 1 and 3 have those symbols. So we have to make it so 1 and 3 is wait. Oh crap, I'm freaking dude, I'm getting confused. We have to make sure that these symbols on the right are 1 and 3, right? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, so this should be the right thing, right? This should be the right order, I think. Here, let me look at the YouTube video again. Make sure I'm right.
Gold diamonds are in quadrant 1 and 3. Let's head over to the second.
Oh, okay, I am right. Okay, so right. So yeah, we see it's in quadrant 1 and 3. The gold arrow points to the north, meaning that the top left is 1, and then the bottom left is 3. So that's good. That's good right there. So let's do the next one without. Let's try to do the next one without cheating. So we have this one, which is like a half circle, looks like a baseball diamond. Or we got like a little circle on the edge, which is life. So we got to find all the symbols in this bottom right area that has life, which is 3 of them. So we have 3 of these guys. And then we have to make it so it's just 1, 2. We have to make it so the top right has no symbol in it. We have to make it so the top right has no symbol in it, which should be right here, right? It should be this way. Because if you look at it upside down, now this bottom right piece is 1, this bottom left piece is 2, this top right piece is 3, and this top left piece is 4. So we filled up 1, 3, and 4, which is exactly what life is on our diagram here on the bottom right. 1, 3, and 4. So you guys kind of seeing this here? Hopefully I'm explaining it well. Let's do it again on the last one. We should be able to, you know, the puzzle should be solved by the end of this. But oh my god, this was a hard puzzle, guys. Like, I was stumped on this one. Holy crap, dude. So let's look at this one. So we have a symbol up here, which is another little baseball diamond kind of thing, symbol on the opposite side in a straight line, which is eternal. So now we have to look for everything with a straight line to the right over here on our diagram, which is 1, 2, and 4. So we have to make it so the diamond makes it so it's you know, it's covering the halves or the quarter circles of 1, 2, and 4. So now you guys see here we have 1 covered, but we don't have 2 covered. We have 3 and 4. So we have to make it so we have 1, 2, and 4 covered. So that's going to be interesting. 1, 2, and 4. Oh, okay, so it should be the bottom one. So you see, bottom right, if we put this, if we do it, it's going to solve the puzzle. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, the bottom right. Alright. So that's basically it. So now that the orientation of the diamond is on the bottom, that means that the bottom is north. So bottom right is 1, 2, and then 3 is empty, and 4 has the symbols in it. Holy crap, that took so long to decipher. Holy crap, man. I was like not getting it, dude. I literally had to cheat. But wow, that was an extremely tough puzzle. I'm not gonna lie. That was like, what am I even doing here? But man, okay, that was a hard puzzle, man. That was something I had to freaking cheat on. That was hard, guys. Chapter 4 puzzle, that was a difficult one. That was a difficult one. I gotta tip my hats off to the developers here, because I was stumped. But here we go, guys. We're completing Chapter 4. It's gonna be ending soon. We're entering into some sort of, like, you know, otherworldly dimension. And it looks as if maybe there's some alien vibes going on. Who's there? Whoa. look at this. Let's check out this area. Oh, we got a little hand there. What's up with the hands?
What is that thing? Is that the outline of a hand?
It kind of does, but it kind of doesn't, you know? Oh, we got a letter. We got a letter.
It appears Harry didn't advance any further.
Huh? Harry didn't advance any further? What do you mean? I can't go any farther. I've tried everything. And this isn't working. What do I need? I followed the sequence correctly in my hand. I can't get that thing to work. I need to cross the river down there. Anyway, for what? What? So where did Harry go from here? I don't see a dead body. None of that. What's this?
Those are drums of some sort.
Yes. What?
I screwed up.
We have to just get like the right pattern.
I screwed up.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
Norah, you idiot, just follow the sequence. I screwed up. I screwed up.
That was the wrong one? So this is an audio puzzle. Okay. Got him. Oh, this one's kind of hard. It's like the sock'em boppers. You guys remember those things? The freaking sock'em boppers? It's like, push it. Shove it.
No, not again.
Wait, what? We failed? Oh my god.
I can sing, but I'm awful when it comes to playing music.
Oh my god, we messed up again.
I screwed up.
Wait, we messed that one up? Yeah, we freaking effing up on the sock'em boppers. Ah.
I can sing, but I'm awful when it comes to playing music.
Fuck, I fucked up.
I can sing.
Oh,
No, not
we
again.
gotta do this again. Oh, we're goofing up. What was the sound? I didn't even hear the sound.
No, not again.
Oh, there we go. Dude, these two on the right sound so similar.
This technology
Oh.
never ceases to amaze.
Let's go. Let's go, baby. We're entering into the alien world. Okay. So we had to do a little drum puzzle here. And I guess we're going in. We're gonna put our hand in. I don't know what's gonna happen next, but we're
Harry
doing
said
it.
It didn't work for him, so it shouldn't work for me either. Unless there's something different about my
Well,
hand.
clearly there's something different about your hand, you freaking...
Anyway, Nora, you know what you've got to do.
Oh! You have completed Chapter 4. Woo! Let's go! We're gonna start doing this just one chapter at a time, unless a chapter is really short. Oh!
Look at my hands. This is definitely not a dream. And I'm starting to doubt the others were dreams too.
Oh, jeez. Are we about to turn into like a Marvel superhero or something? Ah! The light! Chapter 5. Sunken. Alright, let's end the video. Let's save. Woo! Yo, that puzzle, that mural puzzle, man, was a toughie, dude. Let me see if I'm in focus. Alright guys, this video is 2 hours long. It's not gonna be 2 hours because I was literally sitting here for like 30 minutes not saying anything, so it's gonna be like probably like an hour and 30, so I think we're good. I think we're good. Chapter 3, solid chapter. Chapter 4, also a really solid chapter. A lot of gameplay, a lot of puzzles, a lot of content, like hard puzzles too, man. Like you can't just figure out that mural puzzle on your own unless you're like a freaking smart guy, you know? But me, I'm a freaking dumb guy, alright? So freaking, your boy couldn't do that. But let's properly close this out, okay guys? Alright guys! That's gonna be the end of today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the Call of the Sea game. I'm actually enjoying it pretty well. I think the story's okay. You know, it's kind of generic a little bit, just a little bit, but I want to see, you know, by the end of it what happens, and then I'll give my full review on how I feel about the story and the game. But so far I'm enjoying it, and the story is compelling enough for me to keep on wanting to play. But yeah, we'll see, you know, if that changes as we progress further. But so far, I've been really enjoying the game. So we got, you know, a little bit of just more information about what happened to Harry's expedition, what happened to Harry. It seemed as if we actually found where, you know, he stopped, where he wasn't able to go any further, you know, which was basically at the music puzzle at the end, you know, putting your hand into that, you know, thingy-mabob and then having it activate. It looks like Harry wasn't able to activate it, but we, Nora, were able to activate it because we are inflicted with that, you know, black ooze disease. So I guess we have some sort of connection with this, you know, this strange, you know, world that we've been entering into. So yeah, it's nothing really too crazy has been revealed just yet. We're still kind of slowly building up to that. Things are slowly getting revealed, but you know, I feel like the big, you know, the big wabam, you know, the big climax has definitely not been revealed yet. So I'm kind of excited to see what happens there. But I'm gonna end this video, keep this outro short. Make sure if you guys are still watching, before you leave, hit the like, hit the subscribe, leave a comment, chat the premiere, hit the bells, do all that stuff. I appreciate you guys, everyone, for doing that. Hopefully you guys, let me know if you guys have been enjoying watching this game. I know a lot of people tend to not watch my single player games, which is fine because I'm over here just, you know, just having fun playing games. But let me know if you guys are enjoying this game. I'm enjoying it. Let me know if you guys are. But I think that's it. Some shoe unboxing should be happening soon. And yeah, stay tuned to the channel, guys. Love and appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys on for chapter 5 on Tuesday. All right, guys. So your boy's gonna be gone for the weekend. So I'll see you guys on Tuesday. I'm out. Peace.